What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for C Limited with the ticker symbol SE. I will first be going over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. Make sure you guys like the video. It definitely helps the channel out a lot. I do greatly appreciate every single like, every single comment. So it's not like I'm asking you to like and it doesn't really matter at all, or I don't care. I do really care, and it does matter a lot. So make sure you guys like the video. So let's take a look at C Limited on the daily chart. So price is finding support from the $40 level. It's still trading around this $40 level. You can see how price matters a lot. Why is price just hanging around this level for the past several days now? Even in the history, early October, price was bouncing from that level. So this $40 level, it does matter. It was prior strong support. That's what led to that massive reversal higher. Now the bulls are kind of trying to defend this level here. So we'll see how this develops. It could be kind of quiet for C Limited before that earnings report. It looks like mid-November is reported. So it could be quiet until then. But either way, price is still, on the bearish side. Reason being is that, price is kind of getting rejected from this trend line right over here. It's not perfectly drawn. I can't really fit it the best on here. But, there's somewhat of a downward force acting on this price action. That's why it's not really easily rallying up higher, because this gap was a massive gap and the bulls could have easily filled it, but they're struggling to go up higher. So price is below the EMA and they're struggling to push up from the $40 level. The bears are also struggling to break the $40 level. So you can look at it both ways. Right now, I would be neutral for C Limited. I was bullish. I was looking for the 49.50 level and then the gap fill at the 55, 56. But since price stalled out at the 48, it has been semi-bearish in the short term. So it's at the $40 level now. So let's see if this level holds. If not, I think there's a clear shot to the 35. If it holds, there's a clear shot to the 46, and then even probably a better chance of gap filling at the highs. So that's how I'm looking at C Limited. It's really, kind of at a place where you can do either one. There are two legs down already. This is one leg down, the second leg down. So the measure move is met. So we could see a nice rally higher. Maybe since we already saw two legs down, we could see another large leg up, something like this. So I'll leave this on for here. I think there's a good chance if the market starts pumping up higher, this would be a good target, 52.52, and then a gap fill at the 56. But again, if this breaks down lower, then it could come back to this double bottom. So again, if price is kind of going sideways and there really isn't showing any momentum to the upside or downside, it's hard to say which direction the market is trying to go. So that's all I have for C Limited on the daily chart. And let's take a look at the weekly chart. So C Limited is in an advantageous area, and what I mean by that is that after a downtrend gets a break, and this was a big downtrend right over here. After the channel or momentum gets a break, which is right over here, this was like price action not in the channel, so this is called technically a break. And when it makes two legs down, so basically this is like a bottoming or a reversal pattern. Downtrend break, two legs down, one leg down, two legs down, measure move was met, price started bouncing from that $35 level, and we haven't seen that level since then. So again, technicals do definitely help a lot. They definitely matter. So again, this is a bottoming / reversing pattern. We'll see how it develops. Again, nothing's guaranteed. Let's see how this develops. It's not really showing like it wants to follow that pattern. You can see it's already getting rejected from this trend line that I drew. It fits better on the weekly chart. So on the daily chart, it was hard to draw it, but on the weekly chart, you clearly see there's somewhat of a resistance going on off of these first two swing highs, and it's acting as resistance right now. But we are finding support, so it's kind of battling it out. The measurement target is met. So there might be a stronger incentive for the bulls to break this trend line, then continue working its way down. So let's see if that occurs. If not, then C Limited is still bearish, 35, and then it made a massive run up since 2019, 2018, so it can still come back to those levels, in the future, maybe the 11s. We'll have to wait and see. I'm just looking at the chart. I'm looking at the price. If price was in this area before, it can definitely come back in the future. But let's see what happens at this mid 40, low 40s, because it was acting as support back here in 2020 during that February March crash. Then it acted as support in November 2022, and now we're back at the same level again after a measure move is met. It's a good sign, good place for a long-term reversal to take place from. But again, we're not really seeing that occur in the short term. Short term is still, favoring the bears. So that's all I have for C Limited on the daily and weekly charts. Let's see what that earnings report brings, and we'll go from there. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time. The Vee Trades technical analysis course is now live. Learn to read the chart the right way to prevent costly mistakes. Click the link below to start training now.